Hey guys, so just getting home from work, and the only reason why I turned the camera on is so that I could vlog this. And this being, I want to know what is your favorite rooms in the haunt so far, because I have mine. I mean, I really love the basement and the solarium, and I know I've been talking about it and we spent a lot of time on it. And then also the bathroom. Those are like my 3 favorite rooms. So I want to know what your guys' favorite room is now. And then as they develop, if you choose a different one, just post it in the comments randomly and let me know. It's like, ooh, but I'm really liking this room now. So, I don't know, just a little something, a little interaction. So, here's the intro, and then we'll get to work outside. So, what's going to get done in the haunt today, you're asking me? I don't know. And the reason why I say that, as I climb up on top, the haunt again. Look at this bird's eye view. Actually, a bird's eye view would be like way up there. Anyway, my plan tonight is to try and stretch this plastic and get it ready to staple. I ran out of time last night. The other problem with the roof over on that side is that we're also going to have leaves and stuff falling from the tree, and doesn't mean much right now, but when it does start to rain, there's not enough pitch there for the leaves to go off, and leaves are going to soak up water, so And you guys remember me saying I wanted this thing like roofed and so much done because I still have props to get done out here. You guys remember the piano? I still have the piano down there to contend with. We still have those 2 stereos I gotta do, and time is running out. We'll get it done. Don't worry, but time's running out. My only saving grace is the haunt up front, the Whisper Maze. I'm not anticipating that taking too much time. Of course, you see me smiling, and there's a reason for that, because you guys have heard me say before, oh, this will be really quick and simple and easy. And it ends up being really long and hard. So, get your minds out of my gutter, I just realized what I said. Anyway, so let me stop talking while I still have daylight. Let me try and get this stuff semi-stretched into position. I know that I've posted a lot of pictures on Facebook of like the rooftop view and whatnot. Even when things to you guys, it seems like it hasn't changed a lot. But I'm going to do another one simply because things kind of have changed. And not only that, it's the 2012 build album on Facebook that I'm doing. So it's just a part of the build. So here we go. You guys ready for this? And now. So there you go. It's going to be posted on Facebook, so you guys knew kind of like when I took this, which is kind of cool. And I'm also planning on going to like across the street. Like right over there is the street behind my house. So I'm thinking about going over there one night and just seeing how much of this you can see through the neighbor's yard, and also from my street out front you can see some of it too. So this is just crazy. It's crazy to think that my whole backyard has been taken up by all of this. It's just phenomenal. So here's one thing that's kind of interesting. You guys, usually when I've done my walkthroughs at night, you know, there's been like a lot of dark footage and everything, and it's basically, it doesn't matter anymore because it's dark in here now. It's actually starting to feel like a haunted house. I think I said that last night, so I don't mean to sound redundant. Anyway, I want to continue the work that Keith started the other day on making these all go down. So without anything else to like really do right now, because I'm stuck on the roof. Well, I'm not stuck on the roof. I'm stuck with the roof. Anyway, long story. Well, actually it's not a long story. I'm just rambling. I really don't know what the heck's saying right now. Basically what needs to happen is all these boards down here need to get put up there, and down there. Alright guys, here's the progress for the night. I got these up over here. I wasn't able to continue down below here because I have to cut them. But anyway, that's looking down into the basement. Freaking scary, freaking awesome. I want to go in and watch a new show with Lori Lee. You guys might want to catch it. I can't remember the name of it. I'll vlog it when I do remember. I'm looking right now and I've only got 6 minutes of video. Yes! That means hopefully a quick edit tonight, so I ain't going to bed.
Absolutely.
So let's try to make this quick too. So what time is it?
I think it's like 11:30. Yeah, something like that. Oh, time for COC.
Yes, it's time for some cock, you guys, so sit back and enjoy the ride. Sorry.
Whoa.
HHN Survivor. will you still be able to use a prop car next year when you go pro? Meaning, like, will you be able to drill into the concrete of the building that you're renting out? If we do that next year, and if we bring the prop car, then I'm going to use lag bolts to basically set it in concrete, which you can just take a little bit of concrete and like patch over. Obviously you have to ask permission, but if that's able to be done, then yes, we will. Sailor's Grave Haunt. Sean!
Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry.
Looking good. Now that you've got a roof on, and with all the warm weather this week, the inside should be nice and toasty.
Yeah, I'm not going in there if it's not. I'll wait till it airs out.
Chris, 25 to fur. Troy, in your vlog yesterday, you said that you were looking for a pneumatic cylinder for the prop car. I'm willing to give one up if you pay shipping to just send it your way, but I had that Italian disease called Defunzolo. I read that today, and that was cute. I want to keep you in mind. Thank you very much. I do have one person that I've talked to that is going to hopefully ship me a double acting air cylinder that's 20 inches. It moves 20 inches of travel or whatnot. But if that falls through, then I will surely, I'll hit you up, bro. Bruh.
Bruh?
Bruh.
Wow.
The Sinister Soul 2010. Troy, what and where is that thrift store in Lakewood, Tacoma? It's actually St. Vincent de Paul's. It's on 56, just a block east of Tyler. And you also say that you're sorry that you couldn't make it up Sunday. You're trying to get your haunt up too, and had some buddies coming to help. That is so cool. You've probably told me before, but I forgot that you were that close. So that's cool. So yeah, we're doing it again this next weekend. Since you're doing a haunt too, I'm pretty sure that you won't be able to come here and help. But we need all the help that we can get. So if you guys are watching this, you're welcome to come and help. Just PM me or text me first so that we can schedule it.
Yeah.
Haunter's Playground. Not sure what your plans will be, but we run as many power and audio cables down our tech hallways and egress hallways as possible. Along the top of the panels, of course. That's exactly what I'm planning on doing this year, and in one of the egress hallways it's going to be kind of like a command center. So it should be interesting to see if I can fit it in there, because you guys know that we're still going to have live feeds for the haunted house this year, so I've got to make sure that I incorporate that into it. I remember you watching some of the live feeds last year.
Mm-hmm.
Ramstal, have you decided whether you're going to take a heat gun over the roof to shrink it a bit more? Possibly not. I want to save that for trouble areas if I have to do that. As to how long it will take to go through the whole haunt, you have to remember that the haunt in the backyard is what, 2 to 3 times the size of last year's haunt? I'd have to guess it's going to take around 15 minutes, maybe a bit longer for people to get through the whole haunt this year. We've still got the front yard haunt too. So yeah, I think Lori Lee was on last night when she said like 20, maybe 25 minutes. That'd be pretty cool. People would be getting
I don't want them to go that slow.
Well, people will be getting their donated canned food and $5 worth. Boldzilla Bill, if anyone just started watching the vlogs and didn't know it was a haunt, they would think that you're remodeling your house or expanding into your backyard. The building you're doing is intense. Nice work, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, really, thanks.
P.S. I'm working on an outro for you. Awesome. Everybody, give me an outro. Just make sure that there's no copyright stuff in it and keep it under 10 seconds, preferably under 7. That'd be cool. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Troy Frantz, the heart of the Ghostbusters. Yeah. No wows.
No, I'm thinking it.
Derryman103, you're on the right way to going pro. Your build is amazing and that prop car is just awesome. I can't wait to see you go pro and be able to really go big. I work in a pro haunted house, the old courthouse catacombs in Evansville, Indiana. So if you guys live around there, hit it up. The website is oldcatacombs.com. Charles Play 233, I should probably know this, but what are you guys going to use to light the haunt?
Fire.
Lights? Basically, we've got strobe lights, black lights, some PAR, what are they, PAR 34s, I think is what the big floodlights are. And then we're also going to have LED lighting this year too, so it should be really cool. Christian Vasquez, is it a pain to take everything down and put stuff away once the Halloween season is over?
Yes. I know, because I did most of it last year.
The hardest part about it is drying everything out. It's so much easier to take stuff down than it is to build and put stuff up. Because when you're putting stuff up, you're worried about, is this right, is this right, is this measurement right, why isn't this working, and you're figuring out all the bugs. When you take stuff down, you're just taking it down. So tear down is much easier. Awoken Nightmare. If you were allowed to make money from your home haunt, how much do you think you would charge? I thought about this today. And I thought, okay, estimated 700 people this year. I think that's underestimating, but I'd rather under than overestimate. So 700 people, in order for us to break even, then we would have to charge $10 a head. But still probably $5. Just because it's not that big of a haunt, although it is going to be really cool. I don't know, between 5 and 10. What do you think?
I'd say
20. You'd say how much?
Well, I'd say 5 because the nearest other thing around here is Fright Fest, and they want $30. Adam's Haunted Manor. Thanks for your service, Laura Lee. Of course. When you all were talking about that, did you see the old man walking by you and looking at you like you all were crazy? I didn't see him. Troy must have, but even when we were at Taste of Tacoma, and those girls were standing behind us looking at us like we were insane. You know, you never tell me when everybody's looking at us. So I never know. No, I didn't see him. I saw him walking up the street, and I kind of turned my back because I think, oh, he can't see me if I turn my back, and then I realize the camera's facing the opposite way that I am. So, and I didn't even see him.
I got vlogger's hand.
Whoa.
Whoa, vlogger's arm. Vlogger's arm. You want to see it?
No.
Here it is.
Columbia Manor.
Corey.
Haunted house. Gur, you're making me so unexcited to put on my roof. Not looking forward to it. I wish we didn't have to put it on until like a week or two before the haunt. So I need the light. Everything would get wet. Well, and in this case, wet is not good. The weather report so far is there's no rain until after the first week of October so far. Bark LC. Posted earlier about how I used your Ouch! Your son is building props in there tonight. Earlier she said that he was like trying out for the Olympics, and I said as long as he doesn't bring a torch. Posted earlier how I used your tech for the plastic, duct tape and staples to the two canopies just made it through a night of thunderstorms and winds up to 30 miles per hour. Very impressed with how well the plastic has stood up. That is freaking awesome. I'm glad to hear that. So you've been watching for like the whole year and you saw that last year. So tell me, and I know guys I still have to do the tutorial or the little snippet tutorial on the motion sensor and how to use it in the prop, but would you guys also like me to do a tutorial on plastic and how to like make it work when you're just using like metal canopies or plastic PVC or something like that? Let me know and maybe I can throw something together real quick. You should get Keith involved in that plastic tutorial. Torture! For not being here. Drop Dead. Laura Lee, you kicked ass in the basement. That looked really awesome. And also the rest of the haunt. You a faux pro painter. Well, it's my first time learning, so, you know. I think Zach from the Bloodshed Brothers. Because he gave me most of the advice on how to do everything. And in the words of LL Cool J, doing it and doing it and doing it well. Seriously. Yes. Troy, the haunt is coming together very nice. You and your crew are awesome. Keep the nightmares coming. Speaking of nightmares, I have got to take that vlog cam in there and get you. TMLS, so jealous about the busts. Oh! Oh, wait, hold on. And we forgot to ask about the price. What? And we forgot to ask about the price, too. You sat there and vlogged it and then didn't ask about the price. Yeah. Thanks, Laura Lee, for the inspiration to search stuff out. I'm absolutely dead on my feet right now. I can't imagine how you do it. That's what I was going to ask. I was going to say, are you expecting a baby, too? Yeah, I'm in my 7th month now. So, but I have a lot of energy some days, and some days, like today, I could barely move. So, it just depends on the day. And if he's in there building props. Supper Pyro. Do you guys have any ideas for a haunt carnival? Also, do you use any air power props? This year is our first year of using any kind of pneumatics, and so far, nothing has been completed in that department. But yes, we will be. As far as I'm concerned, if you want to ask the person in the know, Steve from Steve's Haunted Yard did a carnival theme last year, so he's much more up on that than I am. I don't really do carnivals or aliens or pirates.
You don't do pirates? I'm sorry, I just couldn't get past that part.
My turn. Wow. Alright guys, on that note, happy haunting, see you tomorrow.
Be thankful, Sean, he doesn't do pirates. Happy haunting.
I don't think this is the Hellmouth anymore, Toto.